everybody, and welcome back to the Concrete Pond. I'm your host, Chip Dynamo.
And I am Claude, Lafleur, Cup champion.
Well, JC, we had an exciting weekend last week. We tried the new location, the Commodore Cave, 5325 Southeast Locust Road in Milwaukee, and it did not disappoint.
Chip, I'm going to tell you something. That cave, the brick house as you call it, it produced a puck sliding extravaganza.
It's much different than playing with the ball, and the goalies love the puck. A lot of folks like the ball, a little more stick handling opportunities, but all in all, it was a great time. We had a lot of great folks show up.
It's going to be a great location for the inclement weather that we happen to have here in Portland, Oregon for the Senior Portland Athletic Hockey Association.
Absolutely, and we saw again Mike, Agent Orange Jolma was there. Love seeing him. We had Mike Snazzy Collins out there. Looked like he's straight out of a magazine, doesn't he?
That kid is a snazzy dresser. I'm going to tell you something. He always looks good and he smells pretty.
I'm guessing he went to the Men's Warehouse because you're going to love the way that guy looks.
Oh, that's a good one, Chip, yes.
Absolutely. Casper was there, lighting him up with the slap shot as well. And we had someone new out there, obviously. Peanut brought somebody with him.
Enos called me and he said, JC, I have a friend. She played hockey. I helped her learn to play hockey, and she is a very good player. Can I bring her out? And I said, yes.
Absolutely. And I understand she says her nickname is Tank. So Melissa Sabga Dugan, welcome to the pond. Welcome to the club. And great to have you out there. Look forward to seeing you more. Not sure Tank's going to stick, but we'll come up with something for that young lady.
She was quite the young player. She definitely learned some skills from Penis, help her out when she was young playing, and it showed.
And again, Steve Bishop showing up, the caretaker, bringing more jerseys for everybody. That guy delivers, doesn't he?
He is a deliverer. He is like the trainer in that, what was that movie again?
The Longest Yard.
Yes, the caretaker man. Yes, he's bringing us many jerseys. He's always taking care of us. And Stevie, the caretaker Bishop, thank you.
And none other than both first-string goalies in the pond as well. They're both back in the cage. We loved having the first-stringers. That was a wonderful time. So we had a great game. Looking forward to seeing the group back out and even more showing up next weekend.
This Saturday is going to be a beautiful game. The weather's been absolutely excellent here in Portland, Oregon, and we're looking to another Concrete Pond hockey extravaganza.
And more on that in a moment. But let's talk about some big news, obviously. We expanded the numbers. We have grown now in the Portland Arthritic Hockey Association. We're over 200 members strong now.
I'm very proud to say that we are. From our humble beginnings on June of the 14th, 2020, as of September whatever day that was, we are at 200 plus members now.
That's pretty amazing. And speaking of amazing, let's go all the way to Cooperstown, New York one more time, and it won't be the last time, folks. The Rink of Dreams, Barry the Snake Shelley. Now, you remember last week I was solo out here flying on my own. JC not available because of another commitment he had made to Barry the Snake Shelley. And he was on the Rink of Dreams on a somewhat of a podcast on Streamlight. And JC, let's talk a little bit about that conversation.
Barry called me and he said, JC, would you be on my show? And I said, absolutely. And we talked for a long time about many good things, and I was very honored to be on his show. He is a lover of the game, and he had some questions for me that were that of a interviewer.
And he revealed a little bit about what happened in the green room there in Cooperstown. Yeah.
Chip, I'm sorry about that. The key did get broken off in the lock. It was not my fault. Luckily, there was some, I'm claustrophobic, but there were some young ladies there to make sure that I was feeling safe.
Well, very good, and safety it was.
It was.
One gal's name was Sharon, apparently.
Ooh, yeah, Sharon. Well, it's kind of funny because her name was Sharon, and actually with JC, she was Sharon, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, JC. I do know what you mean. Speaking of Sharon, we had a few gifts delivered all the way from Cooperstown. Barry Shelley had sent directly to you, Jean-Claude Lafleur, Cup champion, a few items that are pretty notable.
He did. First of all, he sent me the first round draft pick cards of Jean-Claude, Cup champion. He sent a picture of his team in the Rink of Dreams, and he sent me something very special that I always carry near and dear to my heart, and that is it's a signed card.
There we are.
From Barry the Snake Shelley.
U.S. Air Force Barry the Snake Shelley, thanks for your service, and we appreciate you being part of our group out here at the Concrete Pond, and we appreciate being part of yours. And folks, if you haven't joined the Rink of Dreams, you need to get on there. There's some great things, some great folks part of the Rink of Dreams, and his membership's over 800 strong.
Very strong. The Portland Athletic Hockey Association saw that he was just close to tipping the scale at 800, and we had sent a force there and have over 22 people over the last 6 days.
So keep them coming. I know that Barry will welcome you with open arms, and we look forward more from the Snake.
The snake is someone that we will be loving forever.
And speaking of, again, the generosity of the snake, he sent you cards, and we're going to get to your cards in a moment. But I understand, too, he created a card for Tiger.
He created one for Stevie the Tiger Schneider, yes.
And he created one for young Gus.
For young Gus, we have a Gus card coming. Gus's first hockey card.
He created a card for Chip Dynamo.
Chip Dynamo. YesB award-winning announcer Chip Dynamo.
And YesB being much more affirmative than the YesB, yes. And the thing about the cards and the creator, he's a little like Oprah now, where everybody seems to be getting cards. You get a card, you get a card, you get a card, and you get a card. Whoa, slow down. We do not want to somehow desecrate the value of the Jean-Claude card, because we've got some big plans going on with the Jean-Claude card, don't we?
Chip, yes we do. We have put together an extravaganza, compliments of Chip Dynamo here, that we will be showing on the show, and it is going to be a party.
It will be a party, and the party's going on right here.
That's right.
And we've got some folks, and they want autographs. They'll be lined up around the building, we're sure, and we're going to make that happen. We'll let you know more about the date and make sure that we cover that too with the cameras. But I'm excited about the extravaganza. Folks are too. We threw a little teaser out there. You've got the uncut sheets. Now it's time to deliver and go out to your fans.
They will be given to any fan that wants them. The very first signed card goes to our good friend Barry Shelley for the Rink of Dreams.
And Jean-Claude, just to be, for all our fans, let's be clear. You're willing to sign autographs on anything, aren't you?
Anything anyone would like to have an autograph on, Jean-Claude, Cup champion, is here for the people.
Wonderful. So you'll have the cards, and you'll have whatever they bring with them, you'll sign.
But I will have Sharpies ready to go.
That's awesome. Well, very good. We look forward to that. Now, speaking of looking forward, we're looking forward to next week already.
Yes, we are.
And it's going to be right back at 89th and Claiborne at the Concrete Pond. The reason why, obviously, the weather.
It is going to be summer in September on the pond. Temperatures in the 80s. Game time temperature, 72 degrees.
So again, Concrete Pond, and you'll want to tune into the Concrete Pond so that you get the latest and the greatest prior to the weekend, because we will let you know when the inclement weather hits. We're going to be at the Commodore Cave, and she's a brick house.
Yeah, ow. I'm going to tell you something. This weekend, we're inviting some people back that have not been here for a while. Patrick, the Bear Della, will be back.
That's outstanding. The big unit's coming back.
Silas will be back. Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Excellent. Expect to see Dicker.
Dicker, I'm sure, will be back this week. We will have Mike Joma, might not be back. The Idaho Spud, Sweet Potato Bud Long, should be back again.
Outstanding. That's a great group coming back. And let's talk just for a moment. It's worth mentioning to all the folks. We've been kind of inundated with a lot of emergencies lately. We had smoke in the air, obviously, because of all the wildland fires. We had a lot going on in this state. And one of our very own, Mike, Agent Orange Joma, was up there flying around, as he does every day, for Life Flight helicopters. And so we appreciate our pilot, our eyes in the sky, our hero amongst us. That is Mike, Agent Orange Joma. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Quick Feet.
Quick feet. He does have quick feet.
Yes, he does.
Absolutely. So again, remember, we're back out on the Concrete Pond at 89th and Claiborne, right down there at 9 a.m. Be there, be a little bit early, and get stretched out. You don't want to pull a hammy jumping on this bandwagon. I'm your host, Chip Dynamo.
And I am Jean-Claude Lafleur, Cup champion.
And remember,
if you don't got a stick, we got a stick for you.
Thanks for tuning in to the Concrete Pond. We'll see you next time. Nice work, JC.
Good work. Very good work.
You want to answer that? Maybe not.
Next week.